traded a little Adam in this morning for my new vehicle here. This is my new vehicle. I'm going to be living in this. I'm going to be living in this three-wheeled vehicle and driving it coast to coast. It's my new channel. Driving in a parking enforcement nomad. I'm going to be driving from coast to coast, giving people tickets in a little vehicle like that. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's my new channel, and it's going to be unique because nobody else has done it before. Okay, so all these people are going to wonder, Dave, where'd your video from this morning go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Dave? I took it down, okay? I took it down because I got a email from a certain nomad. We had a little email exchange, and I'm not going to get into it, but this particular, other than just a very broad generalization, this particular nomad has a Patreon channel, and he posts stuff on his Patreon channel, and then somebody sent me some information, a couple of cut and paste things from his Patreon channel, which revealed his current location, okay? So this guy, this particular nomad, put his current location in his Patreon channel and alerted his Patreon viewers as to where he is, and then someone cut and pasted that, sent it to me, and then I dropped that information into today's video, okay? He got mad because I'm not supposed to report anything that's on Patreon because it's got a copyright on it or whatever, and I disagreed with him on certain aspects of that. I said I can use something without being verbatim. But anyway, we had a dispute on that, and I'm not going to get into it, and I'm not a copyright lawyer. But the bottom line for this whole little argument is, do not put anything on social media, even if it's a paywall protected site like Patreon is, where you have to pay $5 or more to see somebody's posting. Do not put any information anywhere in social media if you want it to remain private, okay? Because, you know, you get, for instance, in Patreon, they pay $5, they get to see your posts. You post insider information there, including information about where you currently are. How do you know that some of your trolls or enemies aren't going to be subscribing to your Patreon for $5 a month or whatever, and then they get access to that information too? Oh, look at this. We got some cycles coming to town today. Yeah, it's a big motorcycle town on the weekends. Morganton, North Carolina. Anyway, so I took the video down just out of common courtesy. I really don't want to get in a fight with anybody. And you know, if you were one of the 1,200 people that watched it this morning, think of yourself as one of the lucky ones, okay? But man, some days are just, it's fun being a critic. It truly is a fun job. It is just amazing, you know, how people everybody hates the critic. By the way, if you appreciate some of the work I'm doing on my channel here, my PayPal link is below. Send me a couple bucks, okay? And I also want to stress that I talk about this thing called the Camo Army. All it is a bunch of kind folks that subscribe to my channel that send me information about what's going on in the nomad community that I may not know about, okay? If you see a certain nomad hanging out with another nomad, or they got a new vehicle, or they're doing something interesting, and you want to let me know, let me know. That's all the Camo Army is. It has nothing to do with being a real army, okay? We do not hate. We do not do any violence. We do not do anything nasty on the Camo Army. The Camo Army is just, we just collect information and send it to Dave, and then Dave goes, hey, I know more now. I'm smarter. That's all the Army is. And, you know, so Camo Army is about peace, love, and understanding. What's so funny about that, huh? All right, folks, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. It's the 9th of October, and don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, live streams at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern right here on the camodave channel. All right. And by the way, my heart belongs to this guy. This is my favorite YouTuber. And even though he told me to F off, yeah, I think he was just joking. Oh, yeah!